Slightly more than 4.3 kilometres of twisting Hungarian racetrack lie here in almost complete silence at the moment. However, all that is about to change as Saturday qualifying at the Hungaroring gets underway. Session 1 will run for 15 minutes, and after that we'll see who's going to make up the back 6 places on the grid, with everyone else going on to Session 2. We'll continue in a few moments with the second knockout session, where we'll decide grid positions 16 to 11. Session 2 is about to get underway. We've reset the clocks as the times from Session 1 are now irrelevant, and we've also cut the number of cars down from 22 to 16. By the end of this session, we'll be down to 10 contenders, all battling it out in a shootout session for pole position. We'll continue with Session 3 of qualifying in a few moments. With Session 2 completed, the number of drivers is now down to 10. This session will determine the order for those final 10 cars. All previous times become irrelevant again, and now it's every man for himself to try and gain that coveted pole position. So there we have it. From 10th to pole, the grid order looks like this. Great qualifying session. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm sure you have too. Looking at the grid lineup, there seems to be a number of intriguing battles waiting to be resolved on race day. We look forward to sharing it with you. Goodbye. With the first lap completed, the field looks like this. You now lead the race. Fisichella is second, Massa is third, Montoya fourth, Alonso is fifth, Raikkonen sixth, Michael Schumacher is seventh, and Barrichello is in eighth. 4 of this Grand Prix. You now lead the race. Michael Schumacher is in 2nd. He's up from 5th. Button is 3rd. Massa 4th. Alonso is 5th. Raikkonen 6th. Heidfeld is in 7th. That's a gain of 1 place. And Barrichello is in 8th. He's down from 6th.
You're to come in next lap. The scheduled pit stop is next lap. Stop the end of this lap. Careful on your way in this lap. Second sector, your best so far this session.
We're on lap 6. You now lead the race. Massa is 2nd. Fisichella 3rd. 4th is Alonso. He's up from 5th. Michael Schumacher 5th. He's slipped from 3rd. Montoya 6th. In 7th is Raikkonen. That's a gain of 1 place. And Button 8th.
You've started the final lap of the race in the lead.
Okay, no mistakes, not on the last lap. We're nearly there.
You've done it. That's a truly momentous win. You take maximum points from this Grand Prix. Massa will hang on to finish in second. That's the 13th race of the season completed. Unlucky for some? Possibly. But it's provided an interesting spectacle once again. We take a longer break now, so teams and drivers can spend a little time with family and friends before we enter the final part of the season. Next stop is Turkey, at the latest Herman Tilke circuit, just outside Istanbul. With its notorious Turn 8 ready to bite at anyone who's not concentrating fully, I can't wait for the action to start there. Join us in 3 weeks' time, where East meets West for another thrilling chapter in the F1 calendar. Goodbye for now.